Hello everybody, this is Angie, Bubmie on Instagram. Happy New Year. It is January 7th, 2019. I have to move my notes here. I didn't flip back to the first page. I have 2 pages of notes. Snoopy would like to Snoopy Woodstock would like to wish you a Happy New Year. I don't have a cool party hat like Christine. Stitch all the things, I believe. Loved her party hat. I hope everybody had a great Christmas and that you had a wonderful New Year's. It has been a busy 2 weeks. Crazy busy 2 weeks. It was wonderful though. Traveled, got to have all 4 of my boys together for a little while and a couple girlfriends. My dad came from Florida. We went to the Winter Classic at Notre Dame. Sadly, the Blackhawks didn't win, but it was a great game. The weather was fabulous and it was awesome. So it was all good. So let's get started. First, I want to thank you if you are a new subscriber. I've had a lot of new subscribers lately, so thank you so much for subscribing and commenting. I had a lot of comments I went through yesterday. Finally got smart and got my computer out and was able to see them easily and respond to everybody. So unless you commented since yesterday at about 2 o'clock Central Time, I've commented to everybody. So thank you. I really appreciate that. Old business. So several episodes again, it took me a couple to go back and find it. I had a Winnie the Pooh book that I had 2 copies of and said who wants it, and 2 people wanted it, and one of them was Becky the Obsessed Stitcher who said she wanted it, and so I sent it to her and finally, and then she was putting it away and saw that she already had it. So let me see. Pat Matejek, I think that's how you say your name. I hope so. Would you please contact me? I did send you a message, but contact me via email. I'll put my email down in the link below, but I sent you a message saying, here's my email, contact me because Becky would like to send it to you. She doesn't need to. So then I also had 3 things I was offering up. So the first thing was this, nope, that wasn't the first thing, sorry. The first thing was this Trilogy Cheer, and 2 people wanted it. So in this little candy dish, I have numbers 1 and 2, and so you don't think I'm cheating or anything. Number 1 got it, and number 1 is Jenny Pickens. So Jenny, if you will send me a message, I will get this right out to you. So that goes to Jenny. I need to write that down. Excuse me a minute. Okay. And then the next thing that I had was I accidentally bought 2 copies of this, the 2018 Just Cross Stitch. And 2 people wanted this as well. And so in my dish are 2 numbers 1 and 2, and number 2 gets that, and that is Crystal Tidwell. So Crystal, if you'll message me, I will send that off to you. All right. The last thing that I had was this 1999 Prairie Schooler that I bought 2 of. I'm going to share with you. So I've put more numbers in there. 8 people wanted this. So and number 3 gets it. Number 3. So number 3 was One Stitch at a Time 46. Ruth. So Ruth will be getting that Prairie Schooler. Oh, and so I got this one at a thrift store. This is not actual milk glass. I'm not exactly sure what it says. It doesn't say anything on the bottom, but it's in great condition. If anybody would like this, comment below. I would like I call it a scissor holder or candy dish. But if anybody would like this, let me know. Whenever I go to thrift stores, I always search for those to share with people. So if you'd like that. Okay. Let's see what's next. I have a whole lot in my lap, and I need to get this off my lap. It is warm out today here in Illinois. My husband and I went out. I think it was up to 51, and I'm up in my sewing room, and I've opened a window because it's warm in here. But this is an Afghan my mother made. Look at these beautiful colors against that black. It's a nice big one. It's very thick. I wish I knew what this, I want to say this is called the Afghan stitch, but I could totally be wrong. But she did a black border on it with a maroon. So I've moved my I moved my chair, my big chair out of here because this was also staging area for wrapping for Christmas, and it was just too big. I kept having to move it out of the way. So I ditched it into my son's room, and I brought up, I'm sitting on, did you hear it squeak? I'm sitting on what was my grandmother's step stool, and I'm gonna take it to a car place to get the top refinished, but you, the 2 steps go underneath and then you can pull it back out, and it reminds me of my grandma. We used to fight over sitting on it, my brothers and I. Okay, so Afghan, fully finished pieces. I went on a finishing frenzy the other day. So I finished this Winnie the Pooh into a pillow. It's pretty red fabric. This is gonna go to Dave's cousin's daughter, who told us at her college graduation that she was taking her Winnie the Pooh that she got when she was a baby. And so I know she will love that. And then I had, this is Ginger Gerald's piece, the old-fashioned windmill. And I did it in a variegated DMC. And I just took some, I just made a, I had 2 swatches of this fabric. And so I just made it into a little checker and finished it. It's gonna sit on my couch downstairs. It'll go nice there. And then, I finished another Winnie the Pooh a long time ago, and I didn't know what I was going to do with it. I love Winnie the Pooh and Tigger and all his friends, and I wasn't sure I was going to do with this. And then Dave's cousin Monica is a librarian, an elementary school librarian, and she was talking about Winnie the Pooh, and she said she has different characters hanging in the library and different things. So I thought, it's got to go there. So somebody can enjoy it, because I'm not going to hang it up in my house, so somebody gets to enjoy it. And then Monica and Dave's sister and I had been out somewhere this summer, and Monica saw this saying, people may forget what you said or you did, but not how you made them feel. And it was made just kind of like this on some dyed fabric, and Monica really liked it, but it was back to school time, and she's just had 2 grandbabies, and her last one went off to college, and I'm like, Monica, I can make that for you. So I made that for Monica. So it was my little, I've been doing some embroidery lately. So I'm excited to give that to them. All right, what's next? Christmas. So before I put all my Christmas away, I didn't pull out all the ornaments, but I thought I would share the stockings. We'll go in order. So this one is my oldest Thomas. He just turned 27. So this one got made it for his first Christmas in 91. And then this one was made in 93 for Ben. And these, the 2 boys, the first 3 boys had them for their first Christmases, because I was like on the ball. And here's John's. They were debating who got the best stocking the other day, whose was more ornate or whatever. Now poor Matthew, you know, by the 4th kid, he didn't get his till I think he was 9, 8, I don't know. I really thought when I picked this out, I'm like, oh, this will be so easy. I'll get this done so fast, because these are just half stitches, or I think it's the 10th stitch. I thought, oh, that'll go so quick. Oh yeah, I was so wrong. This took me forever. Maybe the black fabric, the navy blue fabric might have had something to do with it. And all this white and blue and yellow down here, all that is just, but yeah, it took me forever. I believe that all of them might be Busilla kits, maybe? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. If I look through my stuff, I don't know that I have any of those, but if I find them, anybody wants to borrow them, if I could find them. So then, this hung up in my kitchen. I made this, and I only know when I made this because I found the magazine, It was out of For the Love of Cross Stitch. $19.90. I was going through these today and I found this. I was looking for something else and I found it. In fact, there's two things out of this I made. So this is how they framed it back in 1990. And then when I was looking for something else, I also found this, and that's what hangs on the back of my door. So I found that. I love this magazine, and it's evident that I did because I have two magazine, those plastic magazine holders. I have two of them down there full of those. So then my mom, I've stitched things for my mom over the years, and my mom pulled these babies out when she took them down. She said, you know, I just think that they have lived their life as a hoop with this fabric. And I really could not tell you guys what patterns these came from. But if I find them, I will certainly share them. These poor moose don't have mouths. Wonder why. But I'm going to redo them somehow. They're going to get a bath. They had to sit in the garage. Okay. So then, what was next? Oh, I'll show you Stay on Christmas. So I made this for my husband, this little stocking. It's way out of proportion. I don't know what I was thinking when I made this. This is from For the Love of Cross Stitch 1993. And I made this, and I swear he told me he didn't like it. So I never really put it out. And then the boys were like, how come you and Dad don't have a stocking? I'm like, well, I never got around to making one for me. And then I'm like, your dad has one, but he doesn't like it. And he's like, I don't believe I ever said that. I think he did. So, since he says he does like it, I'm going to make the companion to me. And I think I'm going to redo this. I don't like how it's done, so I think I'm going to redo it, reshape it, and then do mine. Here is the companion. Here's the girl. She's sitting on a ball with Raggedy Ann. So I have to get that done this year. So, and then I think I told you guys in my last video that I had made a wedding sampler. I did get this done in time for our wedding. I did have it framed at one point. I don't know why. I don't remember why I unframed it. I can't remember why I did. But I unframed it. I had just framed it myself. I would not unframe. I don't think I would unframe something I paid big bucks for. This was a Jan Lynn kit. And our wedding was in this light blue with a little bit of pink to it. So I'm going to get that redone. My French knots in here are so awful. Oh my gosh, they're so awful. But I loved stitching that for us. So I'm going to get it redone, reframed, and hang it back up. Okay, I had a finish so far this year. I did this Lizzie Kate, Do Small Things with Great Love. I did do it in all the called for colors. So, excited about that. I believe, no credit isn't given to her, but I believe that this is a Mother Teresa saying. I believe. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I believe. What's up next? Haul. So I went to the thrift store. And all of this that I got was Christmas money. All of it was. And you know what? Even though I said I'm stitching from stash, I could not walk away from this in good conscience. I really couldn't. Wait till you see what I got. So I got this Lizzie Kate. This is At Our House. This was marked for $2. $2, people. It was at my local LNS. It was bought at my local LNS. The tag is still on it for $32. Look at that. The threads are in there. Holy cow. The threads are in there. I didn't take it out. It's got crescent colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then there's that pack. That's in there too. 7 of these babies. For $2, you know, stitching for stash or stitch from stash or not. Look at that. Those are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So, couldn't pass that up. Then I found for $3 this dimensions kit. I have lots of you who love cardinals. And then for $3 I got this dimensions. I don't know. I've been looking, in case I get daughter-in-laws, I should, for something for them to have stockings at my house at well. I don't know. I like this one a lot, but I don't know that I'll do it. So if somebody's like, I need that, please can I have that for $3? Let me know. And then, okay, wait, let's do the smaller ones. I got this Shakespeare's Peddler. This is called Spring at Bean Family Farm. There's cows and goats and a house and a plow. $2. It was $9 marked down. It looks like somebody, I don't know where exactly they bought it. But inside is the Spring at Bean Family Farm thread pack by Gentle Arts. Those are in there. And then also limited edition threads. Those 3 were in there. I don't know if they were meant to be or not, but they were. And then for $2, I got this Little House Needleworks apples. And it has the crescent colors in it. And I got pear with the threads in there. I got, this was bought at Stitchville for $12. The pattern was $12. I got this for $3. This is screaming Arlene Cohen. I don't know that I would do this whole thing, but I might do a square or 2. I think those patterns are very interesting. This is Red Velvet Inscription Sampler by Blue Ribbon Designs by Belinda Carls Nace. It's gorgeous. And inside are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. Then I got this Northern Expressions Needlework Antique Lace. Another, this says Arlene Cohen all over it. And in this pack, this was bought at the Attic. Somebody left their receipt in there. This was bought at the Attic in 2012. I think I've met this lady before. The chart was $20, but also was this Lugana. It's a 32 count Lugana in ruby wine, 27 by 36. Holy for holies. And then I got a cross-stitch Christmas book that I didn't have. I know, amazingly. This one is Better Homes and Gardens. What year is it? 2002. Check this baby out. I just love that. That's by Bright Needle. I also like this Santa stocking. It's kind of skinny, but I like the Santa. That's by Robin Kingsley. I like these Santa stars. That is by Sorry, I don't know who that's by off the top. Oh, wait, right here. Barbara Seastock, S-E-S-T-O-K.